Welcome back to you. You are watching Back Pages tonight, and welcome back to our guests, Jonathan Liew from The Guardian and The Sun's Charlie Wyatt. Jonathan, I'll come to you with The Sun Online to talk darts. Sir Luke Humphries beats Luke Littler in a thriller to win the title for first time. Jonathan, is it fair to say both weren't necessarily at their best, but this rivalry is becoming ever more compelling?
I think that's pretty fair. Yeah, I mean there was a really long leg in the first half. I think Littler went. He threatened to go 4-0, 5-0 up at one point. Humphries wasn't really at his best. The second half, after the break, it's some of the best stuff I've honestly seen Humphries play in any form of the game, because Littler was pretty much at his top level. He did not lie down. He put a hell of a lot of pressure on him, and Humphries kind of withstood him. I think he would have said himself he was second favourite going into the playoffs, going into this final, and going into the second half of that game. And he showed real steel there. And he's now won all of the kind of the Triple Crown events, as you call it, the Premier League, World Championship, match plays. Also won the Grand Slam, and I think legitimately these two are streets ahead of everyone else at the moment.
Luke Littler, of course, has brought so much attention to the sport, Charlie. Do you feel he needs this dance partner in Luke Humphries, though, that brings it even more attention, that there is this serious rivalry?
It is absolutely vital for the sport to have this rivalry, because Luke Littler was obviously going to be around for a very long time. And yeah, I mean, these two are box office now, aren't they? 15,000 in there tonight. I'm sure they could have sold many more times than that. Everyone knew that the darts was on today. Interesting afterwards that it sounds as though Phil Taylor was also giving some advice to the winner as well. So he sort of got involved as well. But it's a friendly rivalry, but I think it's an important one. And I think that will thrive. And I think it will probably in the long term be good for Littler as well to have someone still there, because I think it would be boring for the sport, as we've seen in other sports, if you've just got one bloke who's miles better than everybody else.
It's intriguing psychologically, Jonathan, isn't it, as well? Because they team up for the World Cup of darts. But as Charlie says there, they're good friends too. It's quite a kind of interesting relationship.
Yeah, and frankly, good luck to everyone else there. I know Van Gerwen's missing out for Holland as well, which affects their chances. So, yeah, I think it is good for the sport that they get on. I mean, Humphries, even though he's not the world champion anymore, has been a fantastic ambassador for the sport. I think everyone will say that. Generally few people on tour have a bad word to say about him. Littler, obviously, he's box office, he brings the eyeballs, and he raises the standard as well, because I think a lot of people have had to play at their very best, have found an extra level to try and compete with him. So yeah, I mean, it is really exciting times. You just want to see the chasing pack, how they respond to this kind of duopoly.
Absolutely. We're going to watch that and see what the reaction is in the world of darts.